People want to pay for all of your things because you're in a state of flow of being, because abundance is your birthright. And you, my girl, get paid to exist. When the feminine energy doesn't feel safe to trust, to be intuitive, to create, to flow, the feminine energy will not turn on, it'll just turn off. If feminine energy feels hard for you, it's probably because you're trying to perform it. It's not all about just being soft or just laying on the couch in la la land. That's the Pinterest version. Real feminine energy is a nervous system state. Real feminine energy allows you to be magnetic, magnetize more money, more wealth, more opportunities. And in today's video, we're going to go over what that looks like. Welcome back to another YouTube channel. My name is Jessica, and I work with women who are successful on paper, but feel exhausted in their bodies. I'm a master NLP and EFT tapping practitioner, and I've guided thousands of women globally to work less and make more money. So I want to start off by saying feminine energy is not just a look. It's not the color of your bed sheets. It's not the color of the outfit you're wearing. It's not that your hair is down and it's straight and it's flowy. It's not doing less. It's not even about softening your voice. Those are expressions of feminine energy, but it's not the foundation. And in today's video, I'm going to tell you how to connect with the foundation of feminine energy so it doesn't feel like you're forcing. So what does feminine energy actually look like? Feminine energy looks like pausing and being able to sit and have a conversation with someone. Have you ever been in a place where you saw someone randomly and you're like, oh my God, you're talking to them and they're having this conversation with you, but in the back of your mind, you're like, shit, I really gotta go because I have work to do. I have things to do. That's you feeling like you're always being rushed and forced. That is not feminine energy. Feminine energy is being able to be present in that moment with this friend that you randomly saw and be there, be still. Be in the present moment. Feminine energy looks like sitting down and eating versus standing up eating while you're working or eating while talking to someone about business. Feminine energy is being able to take a moment, being with your food, feeling grateful for your food. Can you already feel the difference between the expressions of feminine energy and what an embodied feminine energy really is? This one's my favorite. Feminine energy looks like you listening to your intuition instead of overthinking, instead of opening up Google, TikTok, ChatGPT and saying, is this the best way to do this? You actually ask your body and you trust your body. That's feminine energy. Allowing things to unfold instead of forcing it. Let's say you're throwing a party and you have all of these things that have to get done. Instead of being there, forcing for this to look so perfect and for this to happen, you trust, you delegate, you have others do it and you don't force it. You don't try to do it all yourself. So now that you understand what it actually looks like, what I want to share with you is that all of us, no matter gender, no matter race, no matter religion, we all have feminine and masculine energies within us. These are laws of the universe that are not man-made. So what I just shared with you was feminine. And so masculine energy is more of the structure, the direction, the safety. Masculine energy creates the container for feminine energy to flow. One of my favorite personal examples is every Sunday, I pull out my notebooks and I pull out my whiteboard and I put down all of my goals for the week. And I step by step plug and play what I'm doing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday through Friday. And as I'm doing that, I'm telling myself this is a loose agenda because I am very creative. And if I'm feeling something in the moment, I'm going to do it because inspired action. If you haven't listened to my podcast yet, A Stronger You on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, I just uploaded an episode all about messy, aligned, inspired action. It's so good. But so that's my masculine energy. My masculine energy is the structure, is the planning. And I'm allowing myself to embody that masculine so that throughout the week, my feminine feels safe to flow. My feminine feels safe to trust her intuition and to create because I know I have written down on paper a plan. So that's an example of how I incorporate both. Because here's the thing, when the feminine energy doesn't feel safe to trust, to be intuitive, to create, to flow, the feminine energy will not turn on, it'll just turn off. So real feminine energy, it doesn't have to be activated. It has to be allowed. It has to have a space for it to come through. And this is why your nervous system matters so much more than just vibes. So, core takeaways from today's video: feminine energy is not something you do. It's something you be. You are being present while you're eating. You are allowing, that's a being. You're not doing your makeup because it makes you feel more feminine. You're not, yes, again, those things help. Like I said, those are expressions, but that's the more superficial part of the feminine energy. What we want to do is get to the foundation, because that's when the real magnetism comes in, the real confidence rises, the real wealth gets attracted to you, where opportunities flow to you out of nowhere. People want to pay for all of your things because you're in a state of flow of being, because abundance is your birthright. And you, my girl, get paid to exist. So how do we activate this nervous system? It's not necessarily activating your nervous system, it's regulating your nervous system. Because right now, if you are the person I explained who hasn't activated their feminine energy, it's because your nervous system is dysregulated. So there are many ways, but some of my favorite ways that are simple are EFT tapping, breath work, and being present, like this examples that I gave you in this video. If you want to learn more about any of those things, I will have all the links in the description. If you made it to the end, I would love for you to comment down below feminine energy. If you are on your feminine energy not grind, that's a masculine word. If you're in your feminine energy era, you're here to activate your feminine energy. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next video very soon. Mwah.